Yeah.
This is from us to you. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah. Remember, it's not Christmas without what? Chapai, fam.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
Yo, are you a failed chief or what?
I failed chief.
How do you feel being a chief?
I thought about that shit. I thought about it by the roundabout.
Yeah.
As I was driving down the roundabout, I was like, if that motherfucker was a chief, bro.
If
Austin was a chief, Nairobi kakunge kuwa na denizi za kupima nini.
Plus angekuwa kama yule chief alishikwa kidance kuna na feel angekuwa na moment kama hiyo.
Yani
can't stop reggae.
Man, wewe angekuwa chief mtiaji mbaya.
How do you feel
but you know what?
Imagine options unapeo. Do you want to be busted by Chief Austin, Kanjo, ama polisi? Mimi nasichukua
afadhali nichukue polisi. Polisi ana maswali mingi. But you know what? I was thinking about the episodes and I was thinking about Austin and you. I was like, I'll stop making fun of you guys because your kids will come and watch these episodes and then they'll start gunning for us.
No, you know
you were making fun of my dad. Imagine Jojo walking up to us saying the way we were making fun of his dad.
You know what else Jojo has seen? Calvin being a bully on TV. So I mean, it's only fair.
And what about Austin's child?
Austin's child is probably gonna go like, yes, he deserves it. Yeah.
Austin's child just has to figure out whether to care about him or his Ugandan accent.
Oh my God!
Oh,
okay,
damn.
Introduce the
but also, I wouldn't wanna meet with TJ out there because he takes taekwondo classes. Is it taekwondo?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And have you seen how tall that nigga is right now, bro?
Listen, pause.
TJ,
welcome back.
I want to smoke, bro.
You want to smoke. Welcome back to yet another episode of The Mics Are Open.
Yeah.
This is a Christmas special. As you can see, someone's wearing red.
Yeah, someone is wearing Santa.
Have you seen the ice?
The ice.
Oh.
Have you seen the ice?
What is that?
It's too bright up in here, man.
Listen, this is the most expensive podcast.
Is it making too much? Bro, Nino Roro.
That's some ice, bro.
Manze nikiwa mtoi manze ilikuwa so good to watch the rappers manze rock these things.
What's that? What chain? It looks like a
this is like the Last
chain.
Supper, man. This is Jesus and the Last Supper,
Hold
man.
up,
I love it. And you have the praying hands right on top of that.
Bro.
Man. Anyway, Christmas special, guys.
Hold up, introduce yourselves first.
Oh, yeah,
Neville.
Andy Young, sorry.
Since it's the Christmas special, man, I was walking around some supermarkets and I saw these Christmas crackers. If you're listening to this, go on YouTube, Good Company, hit the like, subscribe. Yeah, we're trying to jazz it up. Also, go see my bling. That's the only way you see it.
Come to the ice.
This is Christmas crackers. So it has two sides. We'll pull. Whoever gets the bigger side, there's a prize inside. Pause, and then you'll just read whatever is inside, and then we'll continue. It's like an icebreaker kind of thing.
Okay.
Understand?
Down.
Yeah. Will you hold one for Austin to pull?
Hey, pause. You want me to hold on for Austin to pull? Austin, let me grab this. Hold this, Austin.
As we're getting this, man, the like, share, and subscribe. We're making things.
So we're supposed to pull on one side.
Yeah, so we'll count like 1, 2, 3.
So Austin's supposed to whatever.
Yeah. Okay, Austin. Okay, you can't do it there. Oh, will you be able?
Austin can.
Will you be able?
Just don't
stretch.
I think if we stretch,
Yeah.
Hey, pause.
Right,
Anyway, okay.
Wait, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3,
you do it.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, and on 3 you pull, not
Okay.
after 3.
All right.
Sour.
Okay.
1, 2.
Okay, damn. Since you went to the
was
boats,
violent.
so there's something inside. Andy, give me this red one. You pulled so hard, damn.
Oh, pause.
Pull out game strong. So inside there's like games, and there's also a Christmas joke. So okay, there's also a crown. Usiogope kuvaa crown.
Just a crown.
Yeah, there's something inside. Just make sure you pull everything outside. Yes, that's good. Dope, Andy. Andy, put on your crown. You're a king. Yes, put on your purple crown. Calvin, you're a king. Yes, you're the prize. So, as we said, if you're watching this, just go and... Yo, Austin, where's your crown? Oh,
Yo, I got too much hair.
yeah. No, yeah. Flip it. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Good. Jojo would enjoy this episode. You see? This will be dope. Okay. Everybody, there's like a joke, a Christmas joke.
Wow.
As you pulled out the thing them.
Pull everything out, bro.
Yeah, there must have been like a joke or something, a white piece of paper.
This.
No, there's like this.
The white piece of paper.
Yeah, there's a white piece
I thought
of
it was
paper.
those things that make like things smell
Wow.
good.
No. So there's a
This has
Christmas
to be the whitest
joke.
joke ever.
So
What does it
Calvin, we'll let you go first, Big C. What does your Christmas joke say?
What's a reindeer's favorite vegetable?
What's a reindeer's favorite vegetable? Okay, we don't know.
It's so fucking whack.
Tell us.
The vegetable?
No, Santa's balls.
No,
Is Santa vegan?
What do you?
Is
What's up?
Santa carrying a cucumber?
Yo,
It's like tingle bells, tingle balls, tingle balls.
you will never take nothing Christmas.
This one plus 18 real quick.
Yo, listen, it's they've said iceberg lettuce. Like, come on, man.
Iceberg lettuce.
Like, what are you supposed?
Nah,
like
that
frozen. That joke
Nah.
That
is
joke is whack.
Yo.
Your joke iko chini, man.
Okay,
Santa's balls, Santa's balls, Santa's
Hey.
balls all day.
Andy, what does your joke
12
say?
days of... Okay. What's a snowman's favorite cereal?
Snowman's favorite cereal.
Snowman.
Snow flakes.
Cocaine.
You know what, Calvin? That's the answer. Screw whatever is on this paper. That's the answer.
You're right.
That's the answer. Screw whatever is in this paper.
That's crazy. So what's the
But
horrible joke?
Frosties.
That was right there. That was right.
So
That's what
to
she said.
just
Yeah.
cap it all
But
off.
cocaine was good.
Yeah, that's a good one. What do you call an old snowman?
What?
An old snowman. What do you call an old snowman? Comment section, Premier Gang. Weka hapo kwa chat tukusikie.
Old snowman.
Yeah, what's an old snowman called? Weka hapo kwa
The
chat.
12 days of
No, I
Christmas.
don't know. Saint Nick.
Saint Nick.
Yes, Saint Nick. Saint Nick.
Okay. It's
Water?
such a horrible one. Yes.
Water?
It's Tyler.
Make
Water.
me swear.
Make me water. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, subscribe, man. Real
Like,
quick.
look how much fun we had on Christmas without everybody else. Anyway,
Wow.
anyway, how's your week been, Calvin? And
My week's been alright. Oh, sheesh, bruh. I might have to go to hospital about my knee.
Hey, what's
What
going
are
on
you
with your
doing?
My
knees,
knee,
bro?
I don't know what going, man. Like,
Or
I've
what
been
have you not
standing.
been doing?
No,
What
I've not
have you
been
been
doing
doing
anything.
lots of?
Like yesterday, I took a walk, right? Down the road, did like a whole circumference thing. Got back to the crib, I was like, God damn, that knee. But I've been feeling it. Some weeks back, right? I woke up, like, I stood up all of a sudden. I was going to go open the door, and I was just like, what is that pain? Like, it's gotten a bit too painful. So I need to figure out that whole, what vitamins to take.
Haujakuwa ukifanya extracurricular activities kama squatting,
No. But then funny enough, even in the gym,
lunges, hapa na
lunges,
pale.
even in the gym, when you
Yeah.
see my legs not like so buff, it's because of my knees, bro. I can't do so much. Like, actually, from an injury that I
I
had.
will stop it.
No, I can't do so much. Nah? Like,
it's fine.
honestly, for real. Like,
So hebu nikuulize pale bedroom una compensate aje man?
Yeah.
bro, I've got a doctor mattress. You feel me? That shit.
Does it limit your positioning?
No.
ama
Like, yo,
playbook inasema aje?
No. This is
Yeah.
not that 2.5 mattress. When I get the ones for high school.
Wow.
Kiwanja ni kiwanja.
This is that. This is
Theater of
O2.
dreams.
Yeah?
Theater of dreams.
You know, I feel, bro. In easy Old Trafford. It can't.
Sasa.
Nini ni San Siro?
No, but it can be Old Trafford because, man, the goals it's receiving.
Yani unafungwa ukiwa mtaani.
Manze mko
Kali,
chini,
I love it
man.
for you. But
Yo, that
what,
Old Trafford joke was nice.
Nah.
but what does it mean kusema umefungwa mtaani?
Umefungwa.
Yeah, like you see how when you are expressing, say you're chatting up with your homie and your homie is asking you about your encounters with the shorty maybe past weekend, you know, and you're like, damn, nilienda mtaani kwake, like sa kwako ilikuwa away and nikafunga mabao huko manze. You know.
That's not a good thing.
What do you mean it's not a good thing?
Funga mabao. Does that mean like you're shooting the club up?
No. It means
Like you got
umecheza
some.
vizuri manze.
Oh, you got
of
some.
course
Okay,
you got
okay,
some.
okay, yeah.
But it's not at I got some.
Oh,
of course you got
okay,
some, but
okay.
how was it? unaona vile Bieno anga anasema
Usiniulize nini.
usiniulize kama
Niligonga.
uliza kile niliona
What I
manze.
saw,
Yeah,
what I
ask me
saw.
what I saw. So now the homie is telling you, bro, nilifunga mabao huko. So how would you interpret that as the homie being told that?
Yeah, he smashed, of course. If you've said
Oh,
that,
that's
then
all?
I feel
Yeah,
as if,
bro,
yeah.
it's a goal.
Na akisema
But no,
na
I feel as
akisema
if I think as if then he has smashed and shot the club up like.
also you assume
got
show
her
the club
pregnant,
up.
yeah.
Oh damn.
Shut the club up, man.
Yeah, Mabao, manze.
Bro,
Messi,
He was on
Messi.
auto. Safety off.
Auto. But yeah, that's a different kind of.
Cause
phrase.
I'd get that. Damn. Like it wasn't one of those like regular, just see mechi ya kawaida. That was like proper dicking down.
Okay.
God
That's what
damn.
I'd get.
I want to really talk about a urinal. Yeah.
Okay.
You should
know
go
when
on,
he
you
said
should go on
dicking down.
DST. I
I was like, what the fuck?
I'm just going out to Ashley and Nimrat wanafanyanga DST. Check it out on the channel, manze. They have this segment on the podcast called Bad Transitions, and I feel like Calvin would be.
What?
He's a natural. He's a natural. So
That's why
they
subscribe.
said after episode 50, that's when they're gonna start bringing in more guests and hosting people. I think you are a very, very good candidate for
But
that segment.
why do they need guests?
No, see, to spice up things, bro.
No, I think they're okay.
Collaboration
of course
is
they
not
are,
bad.
Shout going out to all the podcasts that are.
You don't want to.
Oh, wait. I saw on him. Calvin, say what you want to say. Fungua roho.
No.
Eh.
But here's the thing. Like at times, bro.
Yeah,
here's
say
the
it.
thing.
Yes.
Yo, this podcast is dope. At times we really don't need guests, but yo, it's your style. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
No, okay.
How
Talk
many
to
guests
those.
have we had this year?
Okay. You wanted to talk to the podcasters who have
Minus
guests.
like what? No, I don't have beef with anyone. I see what this guy's trying to do. This guy's who like trying to put this shit. No, there's room for everything. But at times I feel like I watch some pods and I'm just like, I don't even know the personality of some of these guys because they've not brought out.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
I
no
hear you,
problem
I
with
hear
having
you.
guests, right?
Yeah.
But also I feel like I need to also. It's a great opportunity as a podcaster to be able to. For me to know, like, who's Neville, who's Andy, you get like that
So
kind of
what
vibe.
you're saying is you'll go as a guest co-host on these other podcasts except DST. That's what you're
No.
saying.
The conversation about podcasts and guests, right? It's just something that has been said. It was actually a whole conversation on Twitter as well.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Also, talking about conversations, manze. Am I the only person who hates the fact that Christmas is on a Monday?
No, I love it because I
no.
work on Mondays, bro, and it wasn't going to be consequential to me. So now it's inconsequential.
So I like it kiasi because of
I
you,
do
my
like
guy.
it.
But
I love the fact that I can, because we're doing something special on that date, so I'm happy that it falls on a
What are you
Monday.
guys doing something special? What do you mean?
You have to tune in to find out.
Tune into what? To the radio station.
Yes.
You
Homeboys
guys,
Radio.
okay, Homeboys
So-
Radio.
yes.
Man,
So
they
the-
got
the-
you
the
working on
video that
Jesus' birthday.
Working on a weekend like
Bro,
usual.
You saw
man,
the-
You know
they
the
went
vibes.
viral.
You know the vibes.
I assure you, bro, that's the longest weekend ever. Shout going out to JC, man. You came through. You came through, my nigga.
This guy-
that is 4 days, man. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
4 days for
Bro,
for you.
that is just like
You too.
Niwapatie birthday.
bro, like okay, yeah, I get it. You know, at radio stations you gotta work, but this is gonna be a chaotic weekend.
Yeah,
it's
but-
gonna be a long weekend, man.
Why do you hate the fact that it's on a Monday?
Oh, it's just that Monday, first of all, is like the worst day of the week.
Why?
Fam,
Says
listen.
who?
I think you're
The
taking this
Guinness
shit a
World
bit too
Book of
serious.
Records. I swear.
I think you're taking this too serious, right? Because we're already getting to that point where we're now going to start being. I don't know whether it's Wednesday or Tuesday,
Guys.
or Monday.
Oh,
You
we're,
get?
we're in that
Where,
phase.
bro, let me tell you, like today I was just at a restaurant, everybody's just like, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. They're doing the end of year thing. Because after that, Friday, bah, yo,
Hey,
everybody's just
hizi
been
ni
spanked
restaurant
at
gani?
whatever.
Bana.
zenye nimeenda sijasikia kitu kaa hiyo, man.
Hiyo restaurant yako wanakuambia Merry Holidays na Dondo Extra. I don't know.
Wanakuambia siniongezeka kitu manzi.
Anakuambia surwa.
But talking about that, but y'all went viral, Andy. How does it feel to be included in the list of top DJs?
Oh damn! I was
and this on the
wondering,
list
yo,
of top
what did I
DJs.
miss, man?
You know, there was that clip, there was that photo or whatever, poster, something
Yeah,
that
for
went
Homeboys
out.
Radio DJs.
Oh,
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
guys are doing.
Yeah, that had the whole place in a frenzy. But me, I was my
that,
boy
that,
is on the
that
list.
wasn't the intention. Like
What
we were
happened?
pushing.
What's the backstory?
We're pushing something that we're doing on the station, something special on the 31st to 1st, right?
Yes.
So we were highlighting all the DJs who are going to be participating in this thing, and it's a heavy, like, bro. I also had to look at it now from the perspective of now the audience. Like, damn, Ebu, if these guys actually decided to do a New Year's party where all these DJs
Guys
are going to be
actually
on the
thought it was a
bill.
party.
People are asking me, Ibashni, and I'm like, cheki soma kileko hapo, bro. You know, there's something special going on.
So you guys are doing a lineup of whatever.
Now, guys took this
Damn, I wish
conversation
my guys
further.
could be well
Yo,
behaved.
King, you dropped your crown, man. Come on.
No.
Don't
I didn't,
be
I
like
didn't.
that,
It was-
man.
I'm going to put it back in. You know, my.
That's
And
the
the last
reason.
time I got on my list.
Listen, I got a
So
big
King
head.
Selassie, man.
But anyway, so guys took it further and they were like, okay, so I'm rocking with now my favorite DJ. Like, I'm gassed for DJ Bash. And most guys, like, I'm also gassed to have DJ Bash back in the scene.
Sugar
you
and
know,
Bash, man.
Yes,
Bash
but
them.
Jimani is there, Demakufu is there, John is there, Redbone. So every Homeboys Radio DJ is there.
Redbone.
So now it became now like, okay, who are you rapping? You know, like, so now it became a thing of,
Gazaguli.
and us guys are like, it's how you run with it, man. If it's happening, it's happening.
Who thought about this? Your digital team?
A culmination of different departments coming
Can
together.
we
Yes.
skip na feel nika tumepea hiyo nini hiyo promo mingi.
Calvin ndo nataka
No.
kuiongelelea man.
Bro, come on, man. I worked at Homeboys. I have no beef at all speaking about it.
No, it's
but
not
I just like the fact that you lot are organized. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, relax, Calvin.
Yeah, we are nah.
But
No,
it's not
man
any-
was on ice, so it's,
Yeah,
it's allowed.
and it's not
easy.
even about hate. It's just like, goddamn, tumeongelelea sana. But also talking about viral, guys. Did you see the dancehall? Did you see the Vybz Kartel photos
Oh yeah,
of him and his children
meeting the fans and all
and
that.
his ting them and whatever, bro?
Yeah.
I was like,
Wagwan,
what?
bro. He's looking. What thing is that? What disease is that he's got?
Yeah, I think he's sick.
He's
I-
sick.
I
Yeah, they
don't
said
know.
something
Yeah,
like that.
even me, yeah.
They've
I
been
don't
trying to get him out of whatever, out of jail based upon the condition. And someone else suffered from it as well because his face is looking like, bro, he's looking like Rango. Have you guys watched the cartoon?
Why would you say that, bro?
Wait, that's the world boss, man. The
Why
all
would
Boss,
you
yeah,
say-
bro. But I'm just like,
Wait,
yo.
watch. I'm not gonna bless us,
I know.
Bro, I know this guy gave
That's what me
us.
say.
I know this guy gave
That
us
was an
Ben
empire.
Spunani and all of that,
Oh,
but he was
man.
looking man,
Oh,
like he
so
was looking like
unhinged.
he about to explode, bro.
Man, I feel as if this is where we play G Money's drop of Vybz Kartel. Man,
No, but I'm
relax.
saying it. I'm saying it. Like he looked
Anyway,
like he was
but
about
yeah,
to. But
free world boss.
but bruh, it's crazy, man. And you know, just a lot of people actually, some what do you call them? Some Gen Z. They actually don't know who the wild boss is, right? Like he was so interesting to check out some of the comments. I think it was on like Shade Room or one of those sites, and guys were like, "Who's this?"
But
I'm like,
are they not
yo,
allowed to?
Yeah, they're allowed.
are,
But
but
you
they
know,
need to
it's
brush
that
up.
They
crazy.
need to brush out.
It's that- No. I don't think they really need to. It's like me trying to tell my daughter who's Sijui Generation Alpha or something. Like I tell her some things. Like the other day, they were having a conversation with my mom.
Yo.
And they're like, yo, Home Alone. She's like, what's that?
I agree there's some things we can ninio, but it's also good. It's just like us, our generation. Like, yes, sampling and whatnot, you still have to go back and be like, oh, okay,
The actual
this
sample.
person is the one who crawled so that, guys could do ABCD.
You know, that's-
So I feel as if it's something, it wouldn't be bad to go and acknowledge the knowledge.
But
Guy,
you know,
and
here's the
they've-
thing.
they've been saying in the comments, and he's dropping knowledge on the thing. Yo, what
This
about that?
nigga.
Comment section, what
How
about
about
that?
that?
You know, here's the thing, right? So you say that as someone who loves music, who's around music, right? But you actually realize that a lot of people are not that vast when it comes to musical knowledge.
Then I'm never talking to those people. I'm only talking to those people who want to know the origin.
Yes.
It's like for yourself, you want to know who your grandfather is, what traits he had. When you hear the stories of your family, blah blah blah. It's something like it's like a sort of a backstory education. It's like when you watch a series and they give you like the first, and then they go back into time. You're like, wow, okay,
Yes,
this
but
person
I'm also saying that based upon conversations I've had with people who are even older than I am, right? Who've
Kabisa.
been listening to music, and at times I have knowledge of music that they used to listen to, right? And it's from the exposure, like from my uncles or just wanting to know. It's very innate. But I can also have conversations with people my age, and we all know same music from like, you know, the 90s, right? But the generation before that, bro, Michael was a star, but there were other people other than Michael. You get? But so many people haven't
Like Scottie
gone,
Pippen.
Really?
you know what I mean? There was more musicians than Price than, you know, Prince rather. Yeah. So it's just what it is. But yo, guys, I want to talk about this whole story to do with what's our guy who's just been dropped by Marvel called Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors.
Bro, that shit is actually crazy.
Avengers 5.
Bro, so essentially it's like a,
Yo, I think Loki is his last performance. We just have to rewatch that.
bro, like I
Whitey.
felt it for this man. I felt it for this man, and I was just like, you know, guys have just been making quite a bit of fun about it. They were like, this is what happens when you know, like black men, you're told not to date white women, this and that. So there's been a lot of that, you know, racial prejudice, right?
Fine. Can I just say the video of him running down the street being chased by Shorty was one of the funniest videos I've seen online this year. Like that running was one of those ones of God damn, how are you chased that far? And
We imagine you're coming out of a shop and
bro,
you see Jonathan Majors running down the street, and then a
Imagine
white
you're
woman
living
running
in
behind him.
Milan.
You're
Yeah,
like,
man.
damn,
I've just been, I've seen
Am I in
some
a
crazy
Marvel
shit.
film?
Bro,
Where
but
the
you know,
camera's at? Yeah.
but you know, the craziest thing is the jury, when they were making the decision, right? So, you know, it's kind of like, so he's been guilty on some charges and others is not, right? But it was kind of like a hung jury of sorts, right? But they're saying there's no evidence, because you can see him like getting out of the car, right? There's a bit of an altercation when they're in the car. So that's what is the issue. You get, because she had a bit of an injury, right? So they're saying it's from that. So he harmed her. So there's all of these different kind of stories. But you can imagine this man's career in terms of like Marvel, which is such a big universe, in terms of the movies,
Bag lost.
gone. That is a huge bug.
It would be so bad, like, to even see like him go to jail or something like that. But I don't know. Like, we just have to wait for these situations to play out. But the fact that we've been hearing these stories, we've been seeing them, and then just like, you know, American media, there's always a video surveillance, like there's always more to the story, like just like in the Megan Tory kind of situation. It's like you hear the report come out and then you're like, okay, let's wait and see, and then everything unfolds within years and you're like, wow.
Me, I'm
Things are
calling.
usually it's like the lots of things that are happening around, like, you know, unraveling themselves in time. But I feel as if 2023 has been like that, like one onion layer after another. Machozi kwa machozi.
Me, I'm calling BS on Hollywood because there's something going on in the background for people to be given something to get their attention and chew on and be interested in, have an opinion on, and all that. Same thing that always happens when you see two celebs maybe fighting. For example, like the current, maybe not so current beef between Cardi and Offset, you know.
God damn.
It's roll. I'm calling roll out on it, bro. Someone is doing something. Yeah.
Cardi and Offset, that for me,
Someone is.
I'm tired
this
of it.
is business, bro.
My guy,
It's
Offset,
metrics
man,
at the end
they're
of the
standing on
day.
business.
I'm tired. I'm really tired of Cardi B and Offset, right?
How many times have we been
Bro,
here before?
we've been
bro?
here before. I'm just like,
Exactly.
yo, whatever the
Someone
fuck
is
you guys
pushing
want to do,
sales somewhere.
just do it now. Because I think you also kind of notice guys are not even paying too much attention to it. They're just like, yeah, whatever.
Tumechoka, man,
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys do whatever you're doing, right?
But maybe some people like that.
Cardi B, but you know what is interesting about it? So, you know, they unfollowed each other. Then Cardi B, the day after, is like live on Instagram. She's like, you know, I'm single. I can't wait to see what this whole next, what do you call it?
Phase of her
what
life.
phase of my life is going to be like. What happened to us guys actually fighting? Bro, You get like
Fighting
fight.
what?
I don't expect me and my girl to fight today, and she's on Instagram saying, "Yo, I'm single." Bitch, shut the fuck up. We gotta fight. We gotta do like 5 days by now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get me?
No, but you don't have
bro,
that information,
put up
bro.
a fucking fight.
Maybe they did.
No,
Bro,
okay,
Offset,
maybe they did.
Offset crashed her concert to apologize to her, bro. We've been here before, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
We've seen how this
but I'm
story
saying the
goes.
context. I'm not just referring to Cardi B. I'm talking about it in this day and
Generally.
age. Generally, at times, babes just be like, "Bro, you know, we're done." What the fuck do you mean we're done? We
So we're
gotta
done.
fight.
No, we're done.
And then she goes
No,
on
I'm
to
done
social
with your
media and then
bullshit.
puts everything out there.
Fuck that social media. I don't
Nah,
want to curse
man,
so
I'm
much.
standing
By
with
the
the
way.
ladies,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Yeah, I'm done,
'Cause
I'm
this-
done.
It gets a
I've
bit
been
annoying.
putting up with your nonsense for too long. I'm done. I've
Bro,
cut you off.
Why you guys acting like you've never been heartbroken? You've never
No,
fought with
I am,
someone.
but I'm also-
You guys are saying you just slam the door and walk away, and you're just like, it's over. Like, what are you?
Yeah, no, sometimes kama imeisha.
No. Come on, that's some Tom and
Kagwe
Jerry shit.
alisema ukiachwa
Achika.
Who
Okay,
said
ghostiwa.
that? Who said that? Kagwe.
Kagwe Mungai.
Oh, Kagwe Mungai. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he has a song like that. But I'm saying, bro, like
Kubali tu,
what
nah.
happened to
No,
what
let the
happened
man
to like
vent.
what happened to fighting for the love? Like, I don't even see music videos that are done where people are being rained on. You're outside her house, like, yo,
Pneumonia, nigga.
you guys are pneumonia. What? We've done so much for medical research, guys. I mean, there's a couple of people who've gotten pneumonia and all of that. It's alright.
Have you watched the video for Morning?
Which one?
Tiana Taylor and Kelani.
No, I
Or do
haven't.
yourself a favor. There's lots
a-
of. I'm wondering why you're asking this, and there's plenty of videos of people doing
I
things
generally
in the
don't. I
rain.
generally, by the way, don't watch music videos. It's just a thing.
Then you
Yeah,
should.
but I'm
you should.
saying,
Yeah.
and also it's we consume so much on social media right now. You know, when you see like when they do like a bunch of like a compilation of videos and they're like, yo, R&B from the 2000s and how guys were outside the door, you're showing up to her workplace, what like
That's
what are
some
some of the
stalker
craziest things that you guys have done? You me, I jumped over a fence, man, bro.
Nigga.
Shorty,
Was it
this-
an electric
This
fence?
is way back, right?
Ilikuwa
This-
like, did it have some needles on it?
bro, this
How
is
tall
like
was the fence?
yeah,
also?
was it like a baby
the
fence?
fence was
Bana.
like twice my height, bro, and it had all of that glass stuff. You know, the bottle's broken.
Uliruka
Right?
aje?
No, so what happened is this.
Yeah.
So you know how girls be. We've broken up. We're going through that whole period of where we're mad at each
Uliruka
other.
fence after
Nigga,
muli
with the
break
shit.
up.
Shut the fuck up. Let me tell my story. Let me
not
tell
a
my
safe
story.
I'm sorry, Calvin. I'm
This is
sorry.
the same
I
space.
saw.
Yo,
Do you?
so I'm calling her. Her buddy's speaking like, hey, she's at my house, and you can't
Yo,
come.
I hate
I'm
that
like,
shit.
what the hell?
Nitaruka
Why are you
fence.
doing this? Let me handle my shit. I never mind your stuff. Like, please. Can your brother leave?
Nigga.
Nigga. Yo, me, I was like, you know what? Boop. I don't know. I think I looked at one place where it was not so, the bottles had been kind of broken or something. But funny enough, I managed to jump. I didn't even cave those dogs in that
Okurusha
compound
blanket,
because
yeah.
it was like a flat. No. It wasn't that sophisticated. Papa went upstairs, man. I knocked on the door.
Oh.
Shorty came. She's like, what? She's like, oh, what? I'm like, yo, I'm here to see this babe. Pop
Which
walked
show
in.
the friend?
No, friend is like, what? Well, you can't even be here. I'm like, God damn, no. I am here. Well, look, me in the flesh.
Alafu
Then
ni-
I was like, yo, let me go talk to my babe. I
Wait.
went into-
Huku ni wapi? Like geographically, alikuwa nakaa wapi? Around which area?
This is like when I was in uni, St. Paul's.
Uni.
Yeah.
No, where was she staying? In campus? On
No,
campus?
off campus.
Off campus,
So her
just
buddy-
around.
Yeah. So I'm outside. I'm like, yo, I'm here to see my girl. She's like,
This nigga
Hey, this
corny
guy
as
was a
hell.
romantic.
bro, I was romantic. But also at that particular point, man, there was this nigga who was from Malawi who was trying to mark on my babe.
Oh, you
He's
lost.
like, yo, but he was really short. He was really short.
It's
like
them ones,
like,
nigga. It's
he
them
was
ones,
really
bro.
short. He's like, when uni
Them niggas be funny.
He's buying my babe a
Yeah,
watch.
that's true.
He's buying my babe a watch. He's like, yo, I got
Yeah,
this for you.
man.
I'm like,
You that time you're just
you know
telling
those
her,
international
hey, good
students
morning.
because they had a bit of dollar. He's
Yeah.
feeling like, yo, he can, bro,
And an accent.
I wonder where on God's planet he is.
Wait,
I guess
don't
it's
use
Lord,
that.
that's hate, nigga.
Don't
What?
hate
Now you hate
that.
that's hate,
Now
bro.
you
What do you
hate
mean
that.
that's hate?
Nah,
That's hate.
that's
Bro!
hate. You're better than that, Calvin.
Because
Come
now you
on,
feel
man.
like you're
do you
doing
mean?
better in life
Ka-
than
yeah,
him.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
So
not.
now you want to see
I'm
where
not.
he's at
No,
so that
I'm
you
not.
feel good.
No, bro, I'm not. It's like, bro, what did you think you were doing? At
Alikuwa
the end of the
anataka
day,
TM super.
right? Listen,
Wait,
listen.
mulikuwa mmebreak up, nini?
He was just
Si mulikuwa
doing
mmebreak up, si
the
ndio?
rule of nature.
No, bro.
Hebu nikuulize for context sake, who broke up with who?
She broke up with me.
Yeah,
And you went to
you're
her
out
place?
there cheating,
Yes,
doing
I
the
did.
thing.
Bro, come on.
Why
you
did she
guys,
break up
you
with
guys
you?
act like Washosho and Wanoko,
Why
like
did she
real
break up with you, bro?
gangsters. You guys have never done?
Why did she
We've
break
done
up with
some
you?
things, but
Why did she break up with me? That's
Yes.
a great question.
you
Context matters, bro.
see, you see,
I don't know what I'd done at that particular
all of
moment.
a sudden
who?
amnesia. Oh, who you are done.
On who?
Or who you are done.
Or who?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was that. I think we just had like an argument about some. I think I might have been MIA for a couple of days or something like that.
See, that's
so
the
it was,
thing.
you know, bro. It was those.
And you didn't want to take
It was uni
accountability.
days.
And
you
then
know?
you're mad for another nigga doing the things that you're supposed to
No,
be
doing
doing.
the
in the
things.
gym.
Doing
And
the
you're-
things.
and you're wondering
This
where he's
homie-
at
this
right
homie
now.
used to try and befriend me and be like all cool and everything.
Okay, now
What-
that's not good, but
exactly.
No,
But
don't
he-
hate on him
finally
now.
he's
He's trying
come
to get
around.
you straight,
I'm
bro.
not hating on him.
No, now you are.
I just hate those kind. I really hate those kind of guys who just be taking advantage of, like, yo, when your situation, it's like, Nev, you and your girl have a bit of a tiff, right? And all of a sudden I'm pulling in like so slick, like, yeah, man,
Yes.
that guy.
So that you know if you slip
all
up,
of those,
nigga.
no.
there's another
It's
man who's
adios.
gonna do it.
Yo.
Yo, all of those guys who be doing like that.
Yeah.
I think we need to bring back corporal punishment. Give them
Why?
6 of the best.
Why? You're just a
Tandika
hater,
hao
bro.
watu.
You're
Like,
just
what are
a
you
hater.
doing? I'm not a hater. I could never do that to my man.
What do
It's
you mean?
fine.
That's what you just said needs to be done.
Bro.
And now you can't do it?
No, what do you mean?
You just said to rudisha corporal punishment.
No, I'm saying those kind of guys who act really slick. Like, I'm telling you, even as a grown ass man, there's a lot of those guys who be like that. And I know one of them. Fuck you, by the way.
That's why I was wondering where all this aggression, gaslighting,
I love it.
you know
I
where it
love
was
it.
coming from. Come the source of the
Black
root
men
iko
need
hapa.
podcasts
Bro, we're in
to vent.
2023. Malizia hapa, yeah. Usiogope, maliza yote. But
Go
uko
ahead,
sawa.
bro.
But I'm saying, because I've experienced it even as a grown man. You get
It's not a good thing. We
It's
understand
not
what
a
you
good
mean.
It
bro.
never feels good.
Yeah,
It never, but for
But
me,
I think they're necessary in the ecosystem. So that
To be
two
bitches?
things. No.
Relax.
For 2 things. One, so that someone who is in your position kinda understands what he's working with. Like, I know anytime I mess up or slip up, anything could happen. One of these niggas who are lacking around her
In the
would
periphery,
step
yeah.
in, exactly, swoop in, do their thing. That's one. And 2, it also tells you who you're dealing with, like the babe. Oh, so you're the kind of person to get engaged in this kind of activity and behavior. It's a sub bet. Now I know. So I think end of the day, it's a win-win. Because I'll say this again, to each his own. That's not the kind of show that you'd want, is it?
no, let me tell
Because
you.
now you'd start begging for
Beyonce
her.
would never do that.
Oh, man.
Beyonce would never do that. I rock with Beyonce. man.
Labda okay,
Beyonce is a
this,
unicorn.
this is just an example. Labda hata Beyonce anakula msi wa security. Like,
Bro,
bro.
why
No,
you
no,
ta-
it's just
oh,
an
no,
example.
no,
Yo,
no,
the
no,
beehive
no,
don't
no,
come
No,
for
listen,
me.
listen.
It's just an example
Listen,
to say
Gracious,
she
I am
has
not
the
on this
freedom to go
podcast.
for
I'm
anyone.
listening.
Andy,
I am
it
not on
was-
this podcast.
it was
Why would
Andy
you say that? Why would you say that about
To
Beyonce?
say that
Why?
women,
Like, bro,
to say
why
that
would you say?
women would go for anyone that they do want to go for.
Bro.
Like they're free. Don't make the assumption that because now Beyonce is at the epitome with Jigga that now she wouldn't do anything maybe below that.
You know,
or,
I used to read these porn magazines way back when I was in high school,
man.
right?
God.
And I think we all kind of did.
Wow.
Why you guys
just,
going
just,
like-
just talk about yourself. Don't say we all.
No,
don't become a
come
French
on.
guy.
Listen,
Don't
I'm
become
not-
a French guy
I'm not-
right
no,
now,
no, no,
bro.
no,
what was the title of the magazine?
Bro, when
Or
I
the
grew
book?
up, the era of porn for me was a magazine called Sin.
Sin.
Yeah, SEEN. I know Austin. You know what I'm saying?
Mbona unatupatia
What's
ya
wrong?
boss,
No,
man?
no, what's wrong?
Eh,
No,
casualty,
because
bro.
you know, here's the thing. At times I like to have like real conversations. So that's what used to happen, right? I've even lost my train of thoughts. What was I saying? Oh yes. So back in the day, they used to write pornographic whatever's
Literature.
Literature. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, nowadays it's just wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Like it's just action.
In ile
Mnaiona
story
na
unasoma
4K.
kama umekunja miguu hivi manzi.
Back in the day, you had to read. That time you've covered it with an atlas. You're
Sidney
like,
Sheldon.
the teacher on duty. Teacher on duty is like, bro,
you
this
wanna
home
all-
is reading the map. Wanna get? So anyway, so you just flip it, like you go through it and all of that. So imagination, used to think about it. And it was those stories for like, it was very American, right? They're like, oh, the pool boy is looking very delicious. He looks very thirsty. You know, he's by the pool. It's a hot, sunny summer day. He's got the pipe in his hand. I'm
Yes,
talking
he
about the
does.
hose. You know what I mean?
I know you are.
You get. You get.
Why you
it's
holding it like a
then,
saber?
then this woman is like,
Or a torch.
the husband is never home. He's so busy. You know those kind of things.
That is the
He's got time
storyline
for
to.
me.
That's the storyline to a lot of XXX Bang Bros.
Yo, the hose in the.
Fire extinguisher,
You get like those were the
Yeah.
stories, right? Then so many more stories like, oh, the plumber. This chick can't even fix the tap. It is like, oh,
Wow.
I gotta call the plumber. You get. So there was all of these
Damn.
stories. So
And for some reason,
Reciting
she's looking
lots
sexy when
of
the
my-
yeah,
plumber
like,
arrives.
yo, like the plumber shows up.
Yeah, but
Why you boobs up?
yeah, I feel as if that's why I think things like that have made me like I like the sexy kind of porn, like the storyline. Like give
The
me like a
storyline.
backstory, like you
Yeah.
can't pay your rent.
Wow. You guys are
Anyway,
nasty.
well,
This nigga definitely paying rent for a couple of days.
Bro, I was
Once he
saying,
makes it.
imagine, I was saying if I was a landlord,
Yeah.
bro.
Unasemaje?
Male or
Ni till
female?
number ama ni till number? Pochi la biashara.
Wait, umesema TV or a landlord? Ungekuwa unabisha milango?
Ningekuwa like, yo,
Rent is due,
Damn,
manze.
umepitisha
Wagwan.
1 month
Wagwan.
hapo, wacha nikupige.
Okay, Dibo, unapatana na chali yako. Buda.
Ni sawa, huyo nitapatia mseta deal naye.
No, but so you go for the storyline, an amazing
So yeah, I
storyline.
feel as if when it comes even to that, it has to be, and then she doesn't. I don't like it when the lady's looking like she's suffering.
What do you mean?
Okay, so okay.
No, sometimes there's some. Hey, damn! On Christmas we're talking about Ngwati. Damn.
I'm sure
Anyway,
utakuwa na ma Christmas off na ma specials huko manze.
No, but
no,
I
it's
bet you
it's
there must
like
be.
when I'm watching the thing like Twitter porn, like it's like any hint of the lady not enjoying herself is like a turn off. It's like, nah, let's go to another video. You feel me? Like
I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
I hear
like
you.
she has to, like it has to be, like everybody's gotta be enjoying it. You know, it has
And-
to be like.
Yo,
sexy,
like, did you hear what
romantic
my
in a
man said?
type.
My man said, like, go to the next video. You got time of day,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, bro. Like you have to find the right video to
kwani
play
uko
yourself
kufanya
with.
nini? Are you there to be disappointed and leave?
Guys, no, let's be honest. You have to find the right video
Yes.
to play.
To
with.
bookmark. Anyway, just like you.
Moving along.
I think once I realized that you are only doing this for the camera
Yeah.
and for the sake of pushing or putting content out there, I'm out.
I'm out, yeah.
So I love something maybe more organic. Like you see, if a couple decides, okay, we're going to be capturing our intimate moments and sharing them with everyone else, then I'm more inclined to watch something like that.
Yeah.
But once I realize, oh, it's just the quick normal storyline, or you're just doing it for the camera.
Yo, can I
sorry.
also
I'm
say,
out.
like, anyway, yeah, it is. Big
Yeah.
shout out to, I feel as if the Kenyan.
Oh man, are you
porn-
about to go? Oh
Yeah,
man, it's too
I feel as
late.
if the Kenyan scene, when it comes to the like
Adult
OnlyFans, adult scene, porn,
Yeah.
Oh,
blah,
you
blah,
guys,
blah.
you guys have spent money on this broads.
No,
Have
not,
you guys
not yet.
subscribed?
Hey, wait, first, before you answer. You see the way he sat up, he's ready for a story. He's like, yeah,
No,
guys,
no, I
tell
was
me
just like,
tell me more, guys.
you know,
but no, it's
Pretty
because
tale.
on Twitter now, you know, with Twitter, there's a lot of access, or X, whatever. I see lots of OnlyFans pages by ladies, you know, and they look so good. They look so much better. The aesthetic is aestheticing, you know, like everything is up to the time. Like where, you know, guys have booked Airbnb, like guys are going all out, and you can even see the women who are in the videos are enjoying what they're doing. So big shout out to all the ladies who are taking that fearless step, you know, like Bien said, you know, toplessness is fearlessness.
Wow. That's
Imagine
deep.
I
This
drop
is how you
jewels,
apply
Leo,
it.
my
This is
goddamn.
how you
I
apply
know,
it.
right? I was just
Damn,
like,
bro.
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, so thank you very much, ladies. Continue doing what you're doing. You feel as if you need a muse.
Listen. I wanna go on to some of the dopest things that happened this week, real quick. I don't need that shit.
Which shit?
Hey.
The president.
Oh, yeah, the video. Oh, backstory. The spider.
See, that's what I've said. I don't need that
Yo,
shit.
this
Me and
guy
me need to
transitioned.
get
Bro, the president.
yeah.
Fam, you know what? So the president had a round table with journalists on, was it Monday evening or Sunday? And, so he was talking about this particular incident where, a couple of guys were very corrupt. And he was like, I had to speak to them and told them, I don't need this shit. And I was like, then he corrected himself. He smiled. He's like, nonsense. Yeah. But I feel like that for me was one of the most
That's the only
human.
time. Oh, he's been honest.
No. Well, that's another story. I feel like he was very human.
I wasn't here.
Like, if I was him, I'd have let it slide. But then again, this is a Christian nation and all of that. But, it got me thinking. And we were actually having a conversation. Like, is shit in this day and age a curse?
Interesting you say that.
I like that.
I feel like it's us who decide what is offensive and what's not. Because who came up with the word? Who decided it's going to be offensive or not? It's just us. So I think it has to be. Society has come together and agreed. Okay, this is offensive.
It's like if the president said "Mavi wewe,"
which he did.
Essentially,
former
but
president.
if he said "Mavia kuku," he said. But if the president said that live on TV, guys would be offended, right?
Nah. Guys, people would love it, bro.
Anytime our former presidents who've uttered like the real them, like when I think it was Kibaki.
When
When Kibaki was there. No, not
He
even
said it
that.
a lot.
When Kibaki was there being told by our former first lady Lucy Kibaki, being told like claim me, like that's a big
Damn, that's
thing.
gangster,
Like
bro.
imagine that.
They need to do a movie on that.
Imagine that. Now
clip-
it's Instagram being told post me. There's a lady
People would love
who
it,
puts
bro.
someone on TV,
Yeah.
But it shows the
If
president
guys,
press conference.
if guys didn't crucify Kibaki for saying what he said, then why would anyone?
And I feel
we
as
love
if
that,
those
bro.
moments were so human.
Who's actually the coolest president we've ever had in this country?
Let's be honest.
Who? Uhuru. Who asked you?
Wow, damn. Why they buy?
Where-
madenge na campus to
Where's this microphone?
Wait, watch
That's what I'm
out.
saying. Like
Damn.
hey,
It's a bit
Sorry.
symbolic
If you
now.
want to hear more from Austin,
Finger like-
DST man, the double-sided tape.
in
Yeah.
your own pod.
Oh shit.
But yeah,
I'm
I feel as
kidding.
if Unye is up there with our guy Daniel.
I think the coolest president must have been MO1. I mean, he did like a lot of heinous stuff. But my guy, man, I remember KCC days, man. This guy would come from the airport. You guys are all told, class is dismissed. Line up outside.
Go see the man them.
You go see the man them. That guy, like he was. You
I
know,
don't know.
when we think about like
The era
presidents
of
with
free milk, collecting
Guys,
money on
you
the
know-
ground.
bro, the guy used to give money like left, right, and center.
Let me. Damn, this is not a safe space though. This platform is too wide for me to say that story. I once had a story about former president, M1,
Yeah.
Anyway, museme kama ibilipiwe ama no, but it was the reason. The story when I was being given was being told that the reason why marijuana is illegal in Kenya is because them days politicians used to go behind parliament smoke up and then go for meetings with that, with Moi there, and then Moi is there serious, and then he's wondering, hey, why are guys like chill? And he was just there, wait, make hii kitu ikuwe illegal.
But here's the thing. So all of that, of course, is alleged, right?
Yeah, allegedly. Walai.
But yeah,
Ndio
no,
maana
100%.
ni illegal,
But I
man.
feel like
Hiyo ni story ya jaba.
the only story I can tell you for
story ya
sure.
jaba.
The only story. All of this.
story ya
all
jaba.
of-
walikuwa hapo na
But they're
wakitoa,
usually
si ndio?
those stories that you hear
here's the
chini
thing,
ya maji.
but guys, let's just be honest, right?
Yeah.
That for sure is a story of Jabba. But let
Yeah,
me tell you,
really
all of
quite
this
allegedly.
legalization of marijuana is a thing for the other day. A lot of countries have actually just always been very anti. You get, and
I
to
feel
be
like
honest,
that's an African thing, though.
it's a very African thing. You get. Did you guys watch? Did you guys watch the clip? The clip of
Oh, damn.
Pastor Nganga The guy said, the guy was asked, there's a guy who was in his church. Then the guys, they've got the translator who, says everything, from Swahili to English.
Mkalimani,
So
yeah.
Nganga asked the guy, unafanya nini? The guy said, mimi ni mtu wa boda. Then the translator said, nauza, I sell bang. Bro, Nganga got pissed. Pastor Nganga got pissed. Is like, wewe wakoi, unafanya nini hapa bana? Nitakufuta kazi. Amesema yeye ni mtu wa boda. Bro,
this is like, I don't know if you guys
That's so
I
funny.
don't know if you saw this clip that was doing rounds I think about a month ago or so. There was a panel on TV. There was a babe who was having an exchange with another guy, and he said something offensive. I think this was Asian, right? And she stood up and started advancing towards the guy. And it was like she was going to beat him up or, be physical with him or something. And then the guy's security guy came through and he got tackled by the babe and put down in front of his own boss. So the conversation online was, man, that guy definitely lost his job. I never want to be that guy.
Of course.
And I came to think about it and I was like, how many security guys are thinking of a situation like this? Like, damn, somebody might actually be this good in martial arts. I wouldn't even see it coming because he didn't see it coming. By the time he woke up, like, where am I? What's going on? Guy had to have some different orientation.
have you guys ever gone for like taekwondo class or something?
In high
no
school, I
way.
did karate.
Yeah? Karate. Man, I think
That's
I
the
want to...
influence of watching Jackie Chan.
I want to pursue that.
Manze.
Man, like
Rush
those,
Hour.
those. I was watching a clip of Rush Hour the other day when Jackie Chan and Don Cheadle, when they're in the back. You know how movies for whatever. What are they called?
Don Cheadle was the guy who
He was
owned
the
the
black
Chinese
guy
shop.
with the Chinese shop, right?
Yeah.
Karate movies are very interesting. Actually, thank God that you guys have mentioned them. Those Chinese movies. So you watch them when you've been taught by the same master. You're blocking everybody's move like nah. It's so well synchronized. Then you mention.
What sound effects are these?
It's like, you know how they usually are. Yeah. Oh, ha. Then he touches his neck. He touches his neck. He's like, crouching tiger.
Drunken master.
Master Shu taught you. Then he does another move. Then the guy names that move. He's like, yo. Then you guys are like, then you guys have to pause. If you're taught by the same guy, you guys pause and now you respect each other. Master Shu taught you this move. You're like, you know those kind of movies, bro. Man. Chinese movies are funny as hell.
Okay,
Karate.
when I was young, I used to go to those to places to watch
Afro.
movies.
Yeah.
No, like you have a live DJ who would pause, actually give you sound effects and give you the subtitles, manze. Because it was all in maybe Chinese or Korean, depending on the film that you're watching. So we used to pay like, I don't know if you went through that.
I did in Shags.
I'm only going to that DJ Afro.
No. In Shags, I used to go to those 10 bob things at times. Just
they
I
were
think I've
hella
been there like
entertaining,
twice or
man,
something. Man,
Even
there's
the
one
sitting
time.
arrangement thing was a different kind of scenario.
Walai.
Yeah, because sometimes
Silicon
Hey,
on my
ours was
bench.
not bougie, man. It was like a fucking kiosk or something.
Yeah, man.
But
Bench,
I've never
bench,
forgotten
bench.
one.
sitting arrangement, like
Bench,
the person
bench,
who
bench.
sits. Of course, if you're sitting in a line in a bench, the person who's sitting behind you is obstructed, right?
Hey, you don't care, bro.
But you know what's crazy?
Ilikuwa kama
That
church.
used to cause fights in the places I used to go.
You know what's crazy about it, man? We've come a long way, man. Next time you see your flat screen, kiss it, man. Because, bro, imagine, you used to go to those places, 21 inch, and all of you guys, now all of a sudden you have like a 21 inch in your house, you're like, oh, it's too small, I can't see. Bro, what
And it
era
has
are you
color,
from?
manze.
And it has color.
Like on my buttons,
Bro,
not a dial button.
do you remember those tellies with a big old butt, right?
Yeah,
Like
mgongo, yeah.
Bro, remember even hitting it so that you can, bro, man. Spanking
man,
just didn't start.
I think Gen Zs will never know the sweetness, or it's like a bittersweet thing. Yeah.
You thought you discovered something there.
Manze.
Have you heard him? No, I'm not your man. No, keep that hand away. No,
I love it.
He just said spanky. Yeah,
Watajua pain ya kuweka aerial ukiwa uko juu kwa mabati, you're in a very compromising position, unaambia there,
all the aerials you used to press and then they zunguka on their own.
You know what's crazy?
True.
May I remember one particular point. I think I was in Shags and KTN got to like Nyeri, eh? Bro, Bro, and they said you gotta face your antenna towards what?
Mount
Bro,
Kenya.
man, then you
Kenya.
just go up the house. Then you're
Mount
facing
Kenya,
this
what
thing.
is on which
Kila
side?
mtu
And
anaomba.
they're like, yo, face the antenna towards this. I was like, bam, we've come such a long way,
we
man.
have.
Yeah,
we have.
for sure.
Bro,
for
but I
sure.
remember one of my cousins, right? They had DSTV, and this is the era of like the big dish, man. Bro, they used to be called devil worshippers in the yard.
Oh, I mean, when I used to see that dish on top of people's houses, I used to know this is a rich fam.
Bro, this
Money.
A rich family.
yeah, DSTV. You know what was also crazy in that era? I don't know whether you guys remember it. Wild Space.
Wild Space?
Yeah, you guys don't remember the digital radio? Wild Space.
Nah.
Bro, that shit was
When was
baller.
this? When was this?
This is still 2000, thereabout. It was called Wild Space
Ilikuwa
Radio.
wapi? Online.
No,
Wapi?
this is not Wild Space. Literally, it was such an expensive radio that you'd use, and it had like global channels. And I don't know whether you had a
Oh, you're
subscription.
talking about a brand.
Yeah, Wild Space Radio, right?
Satellite radio.
It's satellite radio. So it was very expensive to buy, and you'd have like all channels, eh?
Oh, I
so it
don't
was
know the
very,
mix,
very
Mimi.
expensive. It was called Wild Space Radio.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, bougie.
Si yetu ya kwanza I think yenye nakumbuka ya kwanza ilikuwa Panasonic ambayo ilikuwa na vinyl player on top
At the top.
and then 2 cassette players at the bottom and bado ilikuwa na stereo katikati.
It was the black one, eh?
It was kinda dark brown. Yeah, but nakumbuka ilikuwa Panasonic.
Bro, me, I remember. Do you remember the first radio you ever bought? Like you.
Palito.
My own money.
Before the Palito.
Yes, hizo mapalito zile za kaza
Bro,
chwani.
me, I remember, man. Sony 717.
Radio.
Bro, manze, my grandpa was like, yo, if you hit this whatever points nini, we'll get you a Sony 717. Man, this is the era of CDs have just now become, like, you can now get CD on radio. Bro, the top used to open like this. Then you eka. Then it on the sides, the speakers were, like, you could detach them from the main radio. And it said mega bass. Then it had like cinema, bass, nini, more bass, what. Bro, the tunes used to chomoka that thing. You're just like, then you're like, the bass is not enough. So you go buy a speaker, you put it in a mtungi.
Ebu, let me ask you, when did you lose your mind when technology made a crazy leap with something that you bumped into and you're like, oh my God, this exists? Because I remember for me, bro, mara ya kwanza nilisikia kuna 10 CD changer.
Bro.
I paused. I dropped
You were like,
everything.
damn, man.
I was like, wait, what?
Bona alert.
First of all, unacheza CD. And it's a 10 CD changer.
Changer, my nigga. You're just
you
like,
what?
oh,
You have
the-
10 CDs?
Yo, this is that.
It was crazy.
Like
Bro. Someone
how
actually
you
has
got
10
lost
You know
it.
when me
Someone
when
has piled 10 CDs in
10
there.
CDs?
Bro, me I was
You
like
have
10 CD
CDs?
changer. I was like, does
And
it
then
move like
kuitest lazima utachange zote unasikia kitransformers huko ndani
Man, kumbe
walai.
it's just like,
It actually shifts the
Bro,
thing. I lost. So
You
I
know-
don't know if you guys have such a moment in your life. Could be anything. Maybe
I think-
a
I
car.
think
For me,
For
it has
me-
to be many things. Oh, so
no, go ahead.
oh, for me, it has to be many things. From first, okay, it has to be damn. Okay, outside and inside. Outside, it has to be seeing screens inside matatus.
Oh, that was gangster.
Like I remember
okay,
going to the
okay.
stage and
Hey.
unaambiwa ati hiyo mati kona TV ndani. You're like ati.
You're like,
Like what's
okay.
going
Okay,
on?
okay,
you know?
okay, yeah.
Also inside the house, I have to say like PlayStation.
Okay,
walai.
a PS was a big thing
Like
for us.
from
Yeah.
Game Boys, Nintendos, Super Mario's,
Ending Man.
yeah,
Oh,
all those
yeah.
Crash Bandicoots
Yeah.
and all
I've
those.
got a story for you guys now that you've said Game Boy. Yo, shout going out to my guy. I think he was called Moturi or something. I don't quite remember him. Bro, my guy had a Game Boy. Remember the Game Boy?
Game Boy.
Game Boy.
Yeah.
Man, then my other
You
homie.
put the cartridge, you know.
No. This is less. Yeah, I think, yeah.
The
It had
cartridge,
the cartridge.
yeah,
cartridge.
I think the cartridge.
And
Yeah.
I saw
There's
the
a
cartridge first.
Yeah. So one of my other homies in the hood had a tipper, a remote control one. Bro. I'm like, you want this? You want this. So we organized the swap. I've never forgotten it. Bro, he was in this field. Shwa, the swap.
Swap.
So
Damn.
this guy got the Game Boy. This other one got the truck. Then
Kwa
I don't
middleman
know.
kutoka kitambo.
I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. But yo, it's like the Game Boy got lost.
Oh damn.
So now we're like, bro, I want. And this is like the Game Boy. But now what our brother hadn't told us is this. The Game Boy want his. It belonged to his big bro. So now it's big bros thrown in the mix. Bro, our parents got involved, man.
Ilibwe ikiwa in whose possession? You.
No.
The other homie, not the guy who
The guy who owned the truck.
Damn.
So now what is this guy
mulitanga
gonna...
pesa ama?
Bro, me, I wasn't involved in it, right? Me, I just officiated because both of them were my homies. That's it, right? But it was such a... It didn't make sense. Even to date, like, you know, when we get to heaven, I really need to review that CCTV footage.
That's the one thing that keeps you up at night.
Bro, like, how did this Game Boy get lost just like that?
We shown everything.
Wow. So for you, ungesema what the Game Boy was monumental to you, like
No.
world.
I'm not gonna lie. Like you guys have mentioned some pretty dope stuff. I think the one thing that really fascinated me was like I remember the first time listening to music in on a Discman.
Okay.
Bro, I was listening to Aaliyah, Rock the Boat.
She was rocking your life.
Ah, damn! It's reminded me. The first time I got that Ideos phone that had different covers at the back.
Yeah.
That was a smartphone, right?
That was like the first major smartphone. Android.
I remember that thing, and I got it at the first. I was like, "There's no buttons on this thing." But there was a few ones, but I was.
It actually had the one circular button.
Yeah.
But it was such a different kind of sensation because now everybody had it, and then you could flip covers, and there was so many things. We're talking about.
You know, it's crazy that we're mentioning all of that. So for me,
na pia kwenye comment section unaweza hapo like the one monumental thing that completely changed your life after we discover. Yani tuko hapa. This is where we are at.
Yo, the Discman. So the Discman, the Walkman, that whole era.
I'm sure someone is saying a toy somewhere.
Yeah, no. Me was actually, bro, the vibrator. That's fascinating as well. It's actually true.
Tell us more.
What do you mean? Tell us more. Like the first time I was like, well, damn, this thing.
We're talking about personal experiences.
Will you buy for research purposes?
What? Me, I'm talking about you know the most powerful
vibrator.
The most powerful vibrator I've ever seen in my life has got to be the Nokia 3310 or the Sagem. Okay. The Sagem used to have a very strong vibrator. You know what I'm saying? The Sagem used to
Their
put
marketing team should get you, bro.
The Sagem used to be put on the table.
Bucks.
Someone is calling you. Nev is calling my phone. You hear. Bro, that Sagem could get you off the table. You know what I'm saying?
Ebu, before we wrap it up, this Christmas period and whatnot, it reminds me of Jesus and
What do you mean reminds you of Jesus? It is his birthday.
Oh yeah, this guy, by the way, I love it. No, I'm here for it.
Blasphemy!
No, it's not. So it also reminds me of jealousy and Judas and whatnot. Would you say like you're a jealous person?
Me? No. I really am not.
I think you're a jealous person.
Me?
Hey, tunatafuta boy mwenye alikuwa nakata ule boy wa Malawi.
No.
Mwenye alikuwa nakata
we want to keep our international relations. Okay, apologize to Botswana. Oh,
Malawi.
Pia Botswana by extension.
Oh, but he was a weed head.
Sikia sasa. Unapata opportunity ya apologize, unachoma zaidi.
The guy used to be like, used to just bounce. You know we got Malawi gold.
You're such a hater.
We got Lake of Stars.
Na vile uko na nini safi man, like nini safi. Hataki kukosana na Malawi.
Yeah, but you don't consider yourself as a jealous person.
No, I mean everybody has instances of jealousy. It's a natural thing to feel. You get, but you just gotta slap yourself and be like, why am I being jealous? You know what I mean? Okay. But if you gotta man, I feel like I'm not. There's that childish jealousy that we used to have. Like if someone has. Like say for instance this and you don't and used to be like we don't even whatever
or someone has like juice and then
you
ask them for the juice and then you return it in the bottle and then you
by the way that is fucking mad. Like
that's a hater that's the first hater in the world.
That is like
that was bad. But anyway, that jealousy thing was leading up to you've said nicely, like different circumstances, they make you jealous, blah, blah, blah. God damn. Are you guys usually jealous in the talking stage? Like when you're talking to someone, like, is there a time you feel like, God, like, you're a bit jealous?
Bro, ini mali ya uma bwana.
Why?
Hauna like
mali ya kuuma.
Ini mali ya uma.
Mali ya Kuuma.
Hili mali ya umma bwana.
Mali ya Kuuma, the
Hauna
title of the
certificate yet.
episode.
Hili mali ya Kuuma. How you gonna be jealous? How you gonna be jealous and you ain't even gonna...
That's a bad someone needs to put in a rap and credit us,
Mali ya Uma,
please. Kuuma, si ya Kuuma. Nyashinski weka hiyo pahali.
shit.
Bro, how you gonna be jealous, fam?
No, it's because, you know, you might be
Why?
talking
The
to
question
someone,
is
you're
why?
feeling a
Aye,
vibe.
fam.
Are you
This
not
is-
talking to other
This is
people?
like when you're buying land and your lawyers, you've told your lawyer,
This guy.
yo, kuna shamba nataka kununua. Your lawyer's like, what? You got a shamba you want to buy? He's like, okay, let's get the paperwork. Nice. He's like, let's search and see if anyone is claiming this land. You know what I'm saying? Then you go through the whole due diligence. How are you going to start building on that land yet you ain't got the... You feel me, my
Hebu
brother?
nikuulize,
No.
are these the analogies you use when you're with your babes out there?
Wow.
For first and foremost,
As you're liking
why
and
you,
share.
why
Siko
you,
hivyo manze,
why you
Nels.
using
Ilikuwa
plural?
innocent, man. Oh, sorry, with your
Anyway,
babe.
so you guys are saying you're never jealous when you're talking to... Like, as you're saying, this has never crossed your mind. Like, when you're talking to someone, you've never been like, hey, man, I've seen their story. They are, you know, doing something and, you know...
I feel like you're talking out of experience. Do you want to come clean and just say
No,
what
I
the
just
fuck
want to...
you're
I'm
saying?
asking the room first.
Okay.
So you're saying you've never had an experience where you're jealous, yeah?
Of course, I've been jealous. I'm speaking for myself, right? But why would I be jealous over something that's not mine? I'm trying to claim, man.
Ebu, give me like that specific example.
What
like,
happened,
Maybe
Neville?
uliona.
Stop saying
Wewe
that.
wacha wewe, unaharibu bwana.
No, it's
Like
just
for
like-
example, uliona nini kwa story ukakuwa
No,
like
it's
damn.
like just like a talking stage
Why,
jealousy.
Hey,
yours
hey.
is not any different. Did
Ah, my
you see
God.
that shit? This guy has gone like ona nini kwa story kakufanya. That was very specific. Why can't I phrase my
Nimesema
question
for
the same?
example, bro. It was a prelude. For example, uliona nini kwa, because we need context for, or rather, let me say, I need more context to give a more definitive answer. So,
Yeah, like-
sorry, you were saying?
Like, let's say if you're talking to a shorty and then, you know, you're like just catching up and stuff, and then next minute, you know, she's in Diani in someone's
Damn.
BMW there.
I'm in
you
South
know.
Africa, man.
Oh yeah, or you know,
in a big
Akasante,
passenger
you're
seat.
just like,
Oh,
so is there
shit.
like that talking stage jealousy or something? I'm not saying personally I've experienced it, but I've heard people being like, guy, yeah, I feel as if I'm feeling away. You know, you started to talk to someone and, you know, you're throwing your game, you're like flirty and whatnot, you know, and you feel a certain type of way. I don't know. Is it a thing?
I'd say kuna ile yenye inakubalika, the innocent one of, man, I wish it could be me doing these things for you. But are you not doing those things for her? One, because you're not in a position to. Because for me, jealousy ni ile... Maybe as Calvin, okay, ulisema ya watoi, mimi nasema maybe ile innocent ya, man, I wish it could be me doing such and such for you, but position yenye niko sahi.
I allow.
So that's if you wanna classify that under jealousy, then I'd say maybe ile too light. I'd say it's a yearning, like I wish I could be the one to do this and that for you. But more often than not, bro, there's a reason as to why she's talking to you despite the fact.
Damn. Okay.
That's what I always come back to, manze. Like, yani, bro, it was a riz just for you. Like, ilikuwa piwa riz. You didn't have to pull up a beamer. You didn't have to pull up millions in your account. You didn't have to pull up at the biggest dinner. I'm buying you gifts left right now. Yako ilikuwa tu ni game, raw game, bro.
Nice. Just stand on business, but
You're standing on business, so I feel like you're giving her maybe something that she would want. I'm not saying she's lacking it on another side. It's just that she likes getting this from you, and if it works for the both of you, then honey, come get this.
yeah. And
Yeah.
Christmas has changed, and it keeps on changing for me and year in, year out,
How
right?
so? How so?
Because this thing I hear this thing of, oh, we are going to up country, tunaenda Ocha, tunaenda wapi. I feel as if that thing, like the way guys are saying they're going to the Christina Shusho concert and nobody's gonna go there, you know. So it's just like people say it,
go
but
with
it's
your
not,
manze.
okay, sour, 2 people will go. So,
damn,
okay,
damn.
sour, a handful, okay, sour, their followers will go. But you know the hype that is on social media, everybody keeps on
Guys are
saying,
gonna
"Bwana
pull up,
mkubwa,"
man.
and nobody's not gonna be there, you know. But at the same time, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I hear you, I hear you.
so
But for me, I feel like Christmas is back. It's sexy. Bro, I've been seeing everybody.
the
I
malls
think-
are sexy. The lights the malls are putting
Like,
up,
like honestly,
those are sexy.
but
But
also I
There's
feel like a lot
some
of, I think,
walai, man.
but also I've also got to be cognizant of the
Bona
fact that
fide.
I've also got to be cognizant of the fact that a lot of my peers are now married with kids and starting to do that. So I'm seeing a lot of friend mass parties happening. There's a lot of that.
Hey,
I'm seeing a lot of people with Christmas trees in their houses. Like the other day I was at China Square, man. They had a whole aisle of Christmas stuff, right? Like I feel like Christmas is back. A couple of years back, it had kind of stalled out. It wasn't the thing to do. But now,
But do you
it's
remember
kind
when
of-
you had that crazy looking lion at some roundabout in Nairobi?
Yo, shout going out to Mike Soundcow.
Oh my, that
Bro.
I even forgot about that. Wamepiga my decoration, my
But you know-
lighting
like a
nini.
lion
But
of
you know,
Judah, man.
like I feel
Lion of
like,
Judah.
like it's interesting that we're talking about that, right? So
Now
we're
comedy
in-
style, big up Ben Sol, manze.
my family were discussing like the Christmas thing that we're doing. I'm like, so guys, what are we doing for Christmas? They're like, okay, we're gonna go to Nyeri and we're gonna chill. We'll go for lunch. I was like, can we do nothing else exciting?
Oof. Like,
I was like,
Please
guys,
say that offering
yes,
suggestions.
if you ever say that, by the
Offer
way,
suggestions.
no,
solutions.
come up
no,
with the
like I
exactly.
told them, fam, we haven't had like a Christmas plan in a minute. You get like let's do something else. So then again, okay, anyway, but in true form, I'm honestly I'm a bully in my family WhatsApp group.
No,
so
you're
I'm
just a
always,
bully.
I'm just
We
always
know.
trying to spite them. Then my uncle goes like, "Hey, I'm gonna host guys over for. I want to have like a barbecue on the 1st of Jan." And you guys are welcome to come stay overnight, this and that. So let me know if you're keen. I was like, not me, thanks.
why not?
Huh?
Why not?
I'm just trying to spite
chill.
them.
Oh, just because you're a bully.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy.
Like
yeah.
I was so happy. I was so happy to drop. The Pope has now said he can, padres can officiate
Gay
gay
marriages.
marriage.
Yeah.
I dropped it in there. I was like, what you saying? What you saying?
That's why.
They can bless. Yeah. They can. Thank you for that correction. I was like, what you guys saying?
Because it would make them uncomfortable
Because
to
they're
have
very
these
Christian,
conversations.
right?
Yeah.
Like I love to like push the agenda because I feel like it goes very quiet in there. It's just like they'll discuss like someone. My mom posted up something like spot how many potatoes there are. I'm like, what are we doing?
Nah, allow them, manze. Allow them.
I'm just mchokozi. At times I like to do it.
Yeah.
Is that
Our African parents are not ready for those conversations yet.
Yeah.
They're not.
Tough for them. Well, yeah, itawapeleka to another
Speaking
place.
of tough conversations, I'm sure muliona hii tweet, manze. And I'm sure it's a conversation that's come up before. It's not the first time it's surfacing on social media, but this was the tweet. Every day, adults who soak bread in tea walk amongst us, and the government does nothing about it.
Jesus Christ, that is so bad.
20 marks.
You know that-
compulsory.
Then the bread drops in the bloody tea.
And that's okay.
And
Wahenga
then-
walisema, at the end
Oh
of the
my God.
rainbow is a pot of gold, nigga.
Like
Yeah.
how would you even put how
Neville is disappointed. Speechless.
like then again maybe they don't have
Maybe not that.
Oh, maybe.
like
Let me represent the people. Kwani shida iko wapi? If we're dipping our bread in porridge, in tea, in
Porridge,
whatever,
okay.
what is going
have
in
you
a
run out
salt?
of things to dip your things in?
No, it's
No,
because
it's
Like
there's a lot to dip
bro, let me
into.
tell you, like, and I'm referring to like Nev, I'm referring to
no,
like,
me, I'm one of those
I'm
people. I was
referring to-
wondering why are we being jailed?
I'm referring to your oil thingy. You know the one in the car. How you usually dip it and then you're like, this is where my oil is. Then you gotta do. Then you dip it.
Who are you, bro?
Cardboard.
Jimani, come collect your boy,
Your
please.
guy, your BMW guy. Yo, but to be honest, why are we being
sorry, by
arrested?
the
Is
way-
it a
by the
bad
way-
thing?
Yeah,
Sorry to
what's
say
the
this.
problem?
On the
What's the
BMW,
issue?
the computer tells you what level your oil is. So you can't dip.
God damn.
Okay, back to the bread now. What's the issue?
What's the
Ukumbuki
issue?
pale last supper, manze. Neville may bring up kina Judas, kina nani. Ukumbuki last
Imagine,
supper.
do you know that what are they called? Icks? Or when chicks are
Icks,
like,
yeah.
things I don't like.
Yeah.
That guy Neville, he dips his bread
That
in
is
his
the greenest
porridge.
of green flags, bro.
Green flags.
The greenest of
Bro,
green
what
flags.
you're showing how imagine going on a date with this chile.
I'm sure
You've
that
ordered
man, she
from
can
Kate.
soak me.
Alafu unamwambia, so what do you like? Alafu una dip chewing.
And it's like the biscuit. Sometimes
What?
a biscuit inside a tea.
Are you seeing this?
So, Wahenga, collect your guy. I'm that guy who dips even the biscuit in the tea.
Guy does
Hell,
chupli.
we know,
We're okay.
And then you lot are the same chupli guys. Eh?
Yeah, chibli,
Chibli,
yote
manze.
sana.
I
So
don't see
that's
the issue,
okay.
bro.
We'll stay in our small corner. It's like
Like you're not. That tells me a lot. You're not afraid to get messy.
yeah.
You're not afraid of things breaking down, things not going according to plan.
I think
it tells me a lot.
I think, man, if you like your bread like that, you're just a bit too moist, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you?
You're
I
those
like
people,
my bread moist.
Yeah.
And what?
Even
so
the
what?
cake and everything.
And so
else.
what?
like
Yes, so
like
what?
bread already has enough moisture. Why do you need to wet it up? Like, what is this?
Your bread has enough moisture in it.
Yeah.
You eat your bread dry.
No, my bread like is bro. It's fresh from the bakery. It's not. Have you ever seen how like the breads we used to have back in the
Sour.
day? They're called dibre. You know what I'm saying?
It's still
Them
called
hard
dibre.
motherfuckers, right?
So what do you
ones
take your
that-
bread with right now?
I don't eat bread.
The last time you were taking bread, what were you taking your bread with? The last time you were taking bread, what were you taking your bread with?
The word bread is no longer.
Let's define bread.
Use it in a sentence. Can you
Country of
spread?
origin.
The last time I had toast was actually for breakfast, right? I technically don't
toast.
nini.
What did you take your bread with?
Is it tea? Is
Orange
it
juice.
juice?
Orange juice, yeah.
So you didn't take it dry.
Well, I was having breakfast. There was baked beans, there was sausages, there was what?
It's fine.
They
We're
didn't
talking about
so
the
generally, there's bread at my house when my daughter is there or when my mom is there. My mom loves bread. But if
Okay,
you ask me,
what does your mom take bread with?
she loves tea. She takes it, but she don't be dipping her tea or whatever.
It's
never
fine.
know.
It's fine. End of the day, the tea and the bread have to come together,
Yeah.
right?
yes,
In the
yes.
stomach.
I rest my case.
So what the fuck are you saying?
We're just
I rest
being
my
it-
case.
Are you dipping your scones? I mean, your thing in the.
Yes, I am. Yes, I
Really?
am. Don't even need to. Yeah, I am.
Have you ever tried? You know that thing used to Kulat Galana Road. What is it called? Those
KDF.
Ngumu things. Those KDF.
Yeah.
Did you used to dip the KDFs in
No,
whatever?
KDF is different. It
So,
won't
so let me
absorb
ask you
tea.
guys. So
Yeah.
for bread to be dipped,
Yes.
it only has to be tea, right?
No.
You can also
You can dip it in
you
many
can
things.
dip fucking bread in orange juice.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Lord. This
an
podcast
And then
is
you
over.
have
Listen,
orange,
it's an
orange
orange
flavored, orange
you
flavored
guys need to
bread.
be arrested. What is that? How
Orange
can
is
you
the
do
new
that?
bread.
It's an amazing idea, nigga.
How
That's
can you
what
do
it
that?
Orange-
Like how?
orange
How?
is the new bread.
How are you gonna drop bread inside of oranges?
Orange
like,
is
they
the
don't
new
even,
bread.
They're not even in the same family. They're not even
Then why are you having
related.
them together, nigga?
Orange is
Bro,
the new
explain
bread.
yourself.
Bread is just bread. Bread is bread. You know, ain't shit sexy about bread.
Hey, there's a
How
lot of
can you
things
mess
sexy.
bread with orange juice?
Very
Why are you
sexy.
taking bread with orange juice, bro? You tell us. We're not the ones who brought this bread and orange
And you
juice.
know,
Yeah,
and you know
guys.
this whole, and you know
That
in high
was you,
school,
nigga.
in high school they had
Yeah.
that fake orange thing. They should be like, yo. Then again, there might be sponsors on the podcast, so I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, tuendelee sana, but yeah, guys.
But
Yeah.
you didn't hear
Oh,
it.
man.
You didn't hear it from me.
Yeah.
Fanta and Buffalo, hell of a combination.
Oh
Hell of
no,
a
bro.
combination.
Tukienda funky, every nigga who went to funky knows that
Yeah.
that slaps.
Yeah, plus even in the
Unapatia
eating
mambo flow
competitions,
yako,
finya
na
it like
soda.
this.
yeah, even in the eating competitions, it's like that's the
But
main
why,
Plus-
why,
plus
why,
Clive
why don't they
inakumbuka.
have like eating competition? They do it at Fogo. Why?
So you tell them to do it, you can push that idea.
Yeah.
But nakumbuka hata tukiwa high school, our tea breaks were very short, like 20 minutes. And within 20 minutes, you have to queue up at the canteen to buy bread.
Your tea
you
breaks
have to
were
queue
short,
up to
eh?
get tea. Yeah. And it's a school of maybe say at least 500 students.
Yeah.
20 minutes, 2 serving points to serve all those students could be hectic. So tuseme by the time umepata chai yako straight from the pot, man, it's boiling and you have your tea, you probably have about 3 minutes left for the break to be over. Nigga, what
Get ready,
utaanza
get ready.
kupoesha chai ati, no, you're gonna pour the tea on the bread
Get
and
ready,
eat the
get
wet
ready.
bread, bro. So kuna mahali imeanza imetoka mbali from a point of convenience.
Yeah.
But I also dunk my biscuits, I dunk my Oreos, I dunk a lot in a lot, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's
man.
just-
You
Yeah.
dunk a lot, eh?
I dunk a lot in a lot.
Calvin,
No,
just
I'm
stop
referring
it.
to basketball, bro.
Yes.
But you also dunk in the loo, bro. What else?
I thought you were going to go to basketball talk, but anyway, it's fine then because
We were good with the cocaine jokes.
yeah, but no,
damn.
it's just weird, of course.
Man.
But yes, thank you very much. This is the Good Company. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Oh.
As we always tell you, when you
Yes.
like our content, it spreads. Inaingia pale kwenye algorithm, do the dance pale nini, it goes everywhere to everyone. Just
Are
a
we
second,
done?
Calvin.
Not yet.
And
Oh,
then
Raptor.
everybody from everywhere can link with us. Plus, send this and share this to all those amazing people in your family. Unajua,
Yeah,
Because there's usually something in here for everyone.
Yeah,
you know,
and
all under
speaking
one
of,
pod.
speaking of the properties under the channel, manzi unaweza angalia Wildcard.
Yes.
Y'all are making fun of man like Venant for the Afrobeats and dancehall shenanigans, but
Should watch him there.
department ya football, he don't play around. Also, Lockdown, Wake Up Call, Grouchy and guest DJs, definitely check them out. DST,
Yeah.
double CD tape. Ashley wakiwa pale na
Nimrat.
you know anajita the best brown Nimrat manze.
Kabisa.
Yo, make sure you check them out. Also the Banter Box podcast. Yeah manze, the latest addition to the crew. Check them out. And also by affiliation
them at the dancehall versus Afrobeats.
manze kina Wasandra. Also by affiliation the Sandwich podcast. Kina Tonyo Kibbs and
Big up.
company and crew.
Higher to
Make
the
sure you
rules.
check them
Listen,
out.
Thank you very
this
much.
has been episode 239. 239. Is it okay, Mr. Director?
239.
239, right? 239. Thank you for rocking with us. This is from us to you. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Remember, it's not Christmas without what? Chapai fam.
Mka fam. Mka fam. You just said you don't like bread.
Like, what's Christmas Day without Christmas? It's not Christmas without what?
Without sitting on a bearded man's lap and getting what you want.
Yes.
Adios.
Exactly. Kwaheri. I've been Neville.
And the young.
Big C, Big Chapai.